Starting at shooting guard, 6'8", number 23,
Coming up, live coverage of this Tuesday night NBA game. And with the bulk of the season still ahead, let's take a look at how the power rankings are starting to come together. You look at Sacramento, they're on a roll right now, making their way to the #1 spot.
Seeing where the Wizards are, they're making a push. They're looking up of late as they continue to make their way in the top 10. Improvement on the court showing up on the charts.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. George and Embiid are up front. Maxey out there with Quentin Grimes. And it's Oubre in at the 3. And for the Wizards, we've got Trae Young. He's out there with MP. Sarr out there with George. And it's Champagnie at the power forward. And it's going to be Washington off the tip. MP looking around. Six to shoot. Up and in on the layup.
You want to get the ball to MP around the hoop. That was a good job there.
Outside Grimes. Basket counts.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And let's check in with Allie. She's got the latest on MP.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting 5 in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You know, it seems his moment has arrived. Thanks. And Shams, a favorite topic in the NBA rumor mill is league expansion. What have you heard, my friend?
Well, BA, I still think we're a little bit ways away. The NBA and the Board of Governors continue to evaluate the potential for expansion franchises in the NBA. They have not made any firm decisions yet, I'm told, but this is something the NBA is continuing to find numbers, to evaluate the pros and the cons, potentially adding 1 or 2 more teams to the NBA.
And maybe we think about that inside the U.S., but it could go global as well.
Seattle, Las Vegas, Mexico City are really the 3 cities at the forefront of these conversations.
Maxey against Young. Oubre passes to Maxey. Now here's Embiid. For 3, George. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Pass to MP. Here's Sarr. Embiid covers. And Sarr with the basket. On the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Here's George. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
MP outside. To the middle. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Here's Young. Here's Champagnie. Lays it up and banks it in.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
The 76ers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Maxey passes to Oubre. Philadelphia moving it around. Takes a step back. Shot clock at 6. The Sixers again can't hit. Washington leading by 7. And MP throws it down hard.
Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside Maxey. They need this. It's rebounded by Washington. Champagnie's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
MP, the pass to Sarr. It's interesting, Shams, Commissioner Silver's.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
This is why you got to be careful whenever George is nearby, because he can and will pick your pocket.
Now here's Maxey. Yet to see a basket. And here's Embiid. Sarr pulls it in. MP against George. And that one drops for him. MP's got 6 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
76ers trail by 9. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Grimes. Here he goes. Count it. He's got 5.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Sarr against George. Now here's Embiid. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
The assist, Joel Embiid.
Wizards leading by 5. MP outside. Pass to Champagny. George against Oubre. Champagny, the pass to MP. It's stolen by Oubre. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
Only in quarter number 1. He's put in 4 out of 5. Great start.
George outside to the inside. MP. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian Keefe had a few moments to share with me. We talked about Joel Embiid specifically and what he wants his team to do against him, and Coach said, I want us to make life difficult for him. Every time he catches it in the post, I want us to push back and be physical with him. If he's out on the perimeter, I want to put a hand up on every single shot. Let's see if Coach's message resonates. Brian?
And Allie, thanks. Grimes' shot is off. And the one thing you hear about in hoop circles, the weak link theory. You familiar, Charles?
Yeah, it's an idea that to win nowadays, you can't have a weak link for the other team to expose. You need guys that can play both ends of the floor, guys that can play defense, guys that can also spread the floor, that aren't a liability on either end of the floor. So we saw that in the NBA Finals, 2 teams clearly stacked with guys who play both ends.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Maxey with it. Last game he had 34 points. Here's Embiid. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Sarr. Philadelphia with another miss.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And now it's a 9-point Wizard lead.
Sarr established himself in the paint and took advantage of what they gave him.
Grimes to the ball. Now Sarr defending. And there's a call on Quentin Grimes. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Watford comes in for Oubre. And it's Edgecombe in for Grimes. Now here's MP. Give him 8. Champagny, the pass to MP. Now Sarr, Drummond defending. And now the Sixers on the break. Pass to Edgecombe. Plenty of space. And that's collected by Trae Young. Washington leading by 9. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. He's checked in for Philadelphia. And you talk to front office insiders, they'll tell you depth is a necessity for a winning team, Shams.
With more parity, that comes more competition. And I'm told front office executives are continuing to scout players that they feel bring that competitive drive, that desire, that will to want to play and compete on a nightly basis, because these games this season gets long. It's not as frequent when you can just coast through games. You need some real horses to finish the race of the regular season.
Yeah, good point.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
Kept alive. Pass to Champagny. Left side, Young. Sarr with a screen on Maxey. Down low. Here's MP. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. MP's got 12.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Here's Maxey, plenty of space. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And the basket by MP. He's got 14.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Pass to Drummond. Here's Watford from deep. Rebounded by Champagny. Champagny's got rebound number 7 tonight. MP, the pass to Sarr. MP, a screen on Drummond. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Now Maxey. Over Young. And it's Maxey missing. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
Free throw good. MP. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Washington. Philadelphia also making some changes. Edwards comes in for Gordon. And it's Lowry in for Tyrese Maxey. 76ers trail by 14. To the paint. It's stolen by Koulibaly. Inside. Here's Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And Shams, you're on TV probably more than ever. Is that challenging? I mean, how often do you have to shave every day?
Yeah, B.A., I always got to be camera ready. And in season, particularly with the Luka Doncic trade, that happened so late at night that I knew at 11 p.m. Central Time I had to be ready. And for me, of course, interacting with my sources and getting information is one thing, but being TV ready, being ready to be on camera, it keeps me busier than ever.
He's checked in for Washington. MP comes in for Johnson. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Watford outside. Philadelphia moving it around. McCain, a screen on MP. Here's Edgecombe. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Edgecombe's got 5.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
We've got Bilal Koulibaly. MP is out there with Trae Young. Then it's Marvin Bagley. And it's Champagny at the 4. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Fires from deep. And McCain pulls it down. 76ers trail by 8. Watford right side. Pass to Embiid. And Bilal Koulibaly picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Gordon, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Tyrese Maxey comes in for McCain. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Stolen by MP. And here comes the break. Oh, there's the alley.
Flashing some of his passing potential. MP with the dime.
Here's Maxey. Embiid, the screen on Young. A foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Gordon. Here's Edgecombe, covered by MP. Clock at 6 with the step back. And we're seeing teams these days applying more early ball pressure. Why is that tactic gaining steam, Shams?
Well, pressure is always going to provide a level of stress, and so it's a way to wear your opponents down, force them to operate deeper into the shot clock, and really it's a way for teams to leverage their length, their depth, their athleticism. You are seeing it used in different strategies.
Getting up and finishing. Maxey leaving no doubt.
Washington leading by 5. MP outside. There's the triple. Champagny. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Oh, Embiid with the slam.
Get out of that man's way. Embiid throwing down that power finish.
And here's MP from outside. Gordon pulls it in. 76ers trail by 5. Pass to Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Young. Maxey surveying the D. Gordon attacking. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
The Wizards making a switch here. Sarge checked in. Outside Maxey. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Oubre can't hit. Washington leading by 5. Tipped. Maxey with it. Now guarded by MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to... performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for Philadelphia, and that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. Back to the game after this break.
Welcome, folks. The Philadelphia 76ers going head-to-head in what's been a neck-and-neck battle through 2 quarters.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, those... Changing gears now, this should be interesting. Let's hear what the fans... And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
Taking a look at the 76ers. George and Embiid are up front. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Quentin Grimes. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. And George with the jam.
Oh, we've seen George finish it so many times. PG, this man gets up with ease.
Here's MP. George outside. Pass to Champagny. Washington moving the ball around. Sar a screen. Just 5 to shoot. MP, the pass to Sar. And finished off by Sar.
Sarr is playing with a lot of confidence, not questioning himself, just using his size to keep finding buckets.
Here's Maxey. Outside Grimes. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on MP.
He took the contact and had an opportunity.
Substitution on the court.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. MP. It's picked off. Trae Young out there with MP. Then it's Cam Whitmore. Then there's Johnson. And it's Bagley in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Gordon with a screen on Young. Lowry with it. Checked by Bagley. Look at Embiid with the skilled finish. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the 76ers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense. One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
And MP throws it down hard.
Yeah, strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the 76ers lead by 6. Pass to Bagley. Back to MP. Tries to save it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And Washington making a change here. Sarr's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Maxey's checked in. The Sixers lead by 6. And the foul called.